Gosh.
But that
What
was a good.
show I can't wait for you to review in a month's time.
Is it shop till till you drop?
We still need to schedule that, but no. It's like when you're talking about new shows, it's November 4th or 5th. Let me take a look at the calendar. It's November 5th. You're getting ready to record game shows, I suppose.
Okay.
You want to know what you're talking about?
Oh, alrighty.
Nashville Squares.
Oh, oh, oh. Well, I probably am going to review that, by the way.
Of
So
course you are.
that's my torturous thing. I have to review every game show. So, but explain Nashville Squares.
Essentially, it's Hollywood Squares meets Nashville Stars.
It's hosted by Bob Saget,
Should be a good.
which I like as an idea for host because One versus 100 was a great game show. I think he's
Mhm.
very funny for it.
Yeah, but I think the problem with Bob, and probably my only problem with that, is I would rather have Bob be a center square.
And who would you be thinking for a host then?
You
If
got to
Bob,
get a straight. You got to get a straight man to do the hosting for Hollywood Squares.
see, I was thinking, you know what I was thinking for Nashville Squares?
Ooh.
Bill Engvall. Because Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
Oh, he's going to be on the show as a square.
Okay, well that's good then. Because I was be thinking like you gotta get like a blue collar comedy guy as a host, and when I think who has previous hosting experience and who is pretty funny, Bill Engvall.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I saw a commercial for it, the promo,
Mm-hmm.
and first of all, I like the set a lot for Nashville Squares.
Mm-hmm.
I like the X's and O's being this like neon graphic, but not only that, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders are part of this.
Oh god. Where are they taping this?
I believe in Georgia.
Made in Georgia.
Oh, look at that fuzzy peach.
Yeah.
That's a sign that says I got tax credits.
Yep. It's the same that they tape game shows in Connecticut. Remember when they moved
Deal.
they moved Deal or No Deal to Connecticut. Family Feud taped in Georgia for the longest time,
Which I thought was perfect for them.
And then because of Harvey having too many
trips,
he decided to move everything to LA.
Which, you know, it's one occasion I'll say, don't bring this to LA.
Let's see what else.
Millionaire for one point was in Connecticut.
Yeah, was in Connecticut and then moved to Caesar's parking lot.
I like how you never call it Caesar's Palace and you do it in the Vince voice.
Well, that's because that's where the tent is. That is Caesar's Entertainment Center. It's in the freaking parking lot of Caesar's Palace.
The Caesar's parking lot.
Home of the second worst WrestleMania of all time.
Giant Gonzalez versus The Undertaker.
And in your main event, Bret Hart versus Yokozuna.
Wow, I gotta pay the the $29.99 at the time. The $29.99.
And it got 400,000 pay-per-view buys because Hulk Hogan was returning. To team up with Brutus Beefcake.
Hope he gets the hedge clippers.
Whose hair would you cut? You'd have to cut DiBiase's hair because he's the only one with hair. Anyway. But a lot of shows tape in Vegas and they're all short-lived.
Catch 21's the last one I could think of.
It's the latest one.
Cross your fingers on this one.
Yeah.
It's the all-new Catch 21. My bad.
I'm going to make a bet. You know how many seasons I think it lasts?
I predict that you say or what I think it's going to be?
Yeah, let's predict about the new Catch 21. How many seasons do you think it'll last?
I predict 3.
1.
Why 1?
Because it's kind of this new version of Gambit. And Gambit did the exact same thing.
Oh, Las Vegas Gambit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a good ride of. Okay.
Well, let me explain it. Because Gambit premiered and lasted for 4 years. Went off the air for a few years. Came back and went to Vegas as Las Vegas Gambit. Lasted only 1 year. Coincidence? I think not.
That makes sense.
And also, same host, but new model.
Oh, and there's no more Mickey to deal out the cards.
Yep, now it's Whitney Carson.
Whitney, deal out the cards. 5.
It's a 5.
It's a jack. Oh, wow, a 20.
Jack.
It's all 20s again. Oh, boy. Now remember, whoever's the first to get 21 this episode gets a bonus prize. An Orec vacuum.
I don't think there is a... Is there even a bonus prize this time around?
You know, if I'm going to take a guess, I'm going to say there's going to probably be a small trip.
Or $500.
Yeah, like a small cash bonus or like a small trip. Think Vegas to like Palm Springs.
Yeah, that sounds like a small trip. That'd be a good small trip.
Yeah, that sounds
And
about
plus,
right.
it's a little bit over what you win in the front game, which is $1,000. I think that trip's only about, what, $1,200-$1,300?
Yeah, that's about right. But you're saying 1 season. I'm going to say 3. I'm only saying 3 because season 1, just I think classic Catch 21. Season 1, it's going to have like lukewarm numbers, but it'll still be enough to retain enough to get season 2 order. Season 2 order, it might get like the Burger King flip chip or whatever they called it. Have it your way. Power chip. And then there's going to be some sort of mishmash, and they're going to mess up in season 3. It's going to be we recorded, and then oops, we changed one round now. It's called Fast 21. It's one question. You can't pass, or you freeze, or you see the card and then you play for the card. It's some sort of weird mashup, and it's going to end up being a game breaker, and then people are not going to tune in, and it's going to just crash the game.
I'm going to say 1 because the original Catch 21 never left the schedule. Like, it never left.
How many episodes is this pickup, by the way?
I think it's 40.
Okay, that's actually tough then. Because I was trying to see what would be enough to... Because I thought it was a 20 episode pickup. So...
Oh, you know what would have been great?
What?
If it was 52 episodes.
See, that's clever. But see, that's not the kind
52 episode pickup.
Oh, my geez. You know what would have been great, though? It's 52 episodes. It's 50 normal and then 2 celebrity episodes that you can put whenever. Yeah.
All right. But getting back to Nashville Squares. But it seems to me like they're going back to what kind of worked with the Bergeron version. Because you have Caroline Ray, who was a semi-regular. Melissa Pearman was a semi-regular in the last couple seasons. Marie Osmond was on there a few times. You're going to see a lot of Bergeron-era stars back on the show.
The only hiccup I have is I think this is still following that hip-hop squares format where it's celebrities playing on behalf of contestants.
Yeah, that's a massive problem.
And
Let's just hope it's not.
I hope it's not. I think that kind of eliminates the appeal of the show in a large audience, because I think the idea is supposed to be if the contestant picks the star, it feels like a connection. You're trying to have the celeb with the civilian. And by just putting them even more in the background, it defeats the purpose of it. You might as well just have a celebrity game show, and they're all playing for charity.
Well, let's take a look at what CMT's got to say about this.
Yes, read it off.
This is from their actual website. Let's take a look at this clip. Let's see if they're contestants.
Oh,
Well, we got an ad for Degree.
You know, folks, I just want to tell you this right now. Degree deodorant is a great deodorant to grab. Smell fresh every time.
How do you know I'm watching the Degree commercial?
Because it just said Degree commercial. Yes, it's celebrities.
Oh.
Try to help contestants answer trivia questions. Debuting. Special 2-part premiere. Adam Richman is going to be on there. Who can't? Oh, no.
It is the Nashville. It is the Hip Hop Squares format.
So it's going to be like what's behind Melissa Peterman. Oh, it's $400.
It's $900. Oh, God.
Yay!
No.
You know who I think of when I think of Nashville?
Who?
Carson Kressley.
Yeah.
That's a guy I see all the time, and I go, "This guy, I bet he listens to the Dixie Chicks."
Yeah.
This is somebody who listens to Lil Nas X.
And at Old Town Road.
Gary Busey's going to be on this.
Yeah.
Oh well, Fortune Feimster is going to be on there. Whatever happened to her True TV show? Fortune Feimster was going to have a show on True TV called Around the World in 80 Games.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing. It's one of those shows that, after they recorded it and they're like, we can't air this. So they shelved it and it'll just collect dust.
Yeah, it's just
like it's the same thing that happened to Heads Up.
They even have a new comedy coming soon called Tacoma FD.
Tacoma's on fire, of course, or it's just a Toyota Tacoma that's on fire.
True TV. It's funny because it's true.
It's true because it's funny.
Oh, that's right. Isn't Misery Index debuting soon?
On TBS, yeah, that's debuting next week.
Oh man, we should probably have made some sort of note about that because.
Well, we'll talk about it in 2 weeks.
Okay, I just saw the board game at Target, so it's like, oh, that's right, this is coming out.
Mm-hmm. And I got to be honest, I think it'll do a lot better than Nashville Squares. I hate it because I want Hollywood Squares back, but I don't want a bastardized format of Hollywood Squares. And the last good version of Squares that we got was the original Hip Hop Squares.
Oh man, back on MTV2. Oh man, that wasn't a huge throwback. But the only thing I didn't like was the G spot. I thought that was kind of just a little too.
The secret square.
Yeah, and so it's now called G spot because you get $1,000 if you get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Just bring back Hollywood Squares. Like, just if you want, make it an hour long. Look at what they did with Celebrity Squares with Warwick Davis in the UK.
No, just do it like the last season of Bergeron Squares. Best 2 out of 3.
And what if they're in the third round?
Well, it's a tiebreaker.
Yeah, but like, what if it's already a clear shot that 2 wins? Because it seems like you're going to do a 4-act. So it's like just here's some bonus money.
No, best 2 out of 3 match. Then you just bring on another contestant.
Oh, okay. Keep going until time runs out.
Yeah, keep going until time runs out, and whoever has the most money, just you keep on playing games.
Keep playing the squares.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Because I'm thinking syndicated, but if you're thinking primetime, then just do it like what would be a good, maybe like John Davidson's version.
See, that's why I was saying kind of like the Celebrity Squares with Warwick, because that was 40 minutes. You had your 9 celebrities, but they had a lot more banter.
Right.
But it was civilians with celebrities.
Yeah, and in this go around, it's going to be celebrities with celebrities, and it's just not going to be fun for anybody.
But Misery Index, at least they're civilians hanging out with the only celebrities that matter, the impractical jokers.
Jokers. Well, it is their show. I mean,
I get to hang out with Joe and Q and Sal.
It reminds me of the New Liars Club, the second half of the New Liars Club.
I never knew. You know what? You're absolutely right. The New Liars Club actually is a good comparison to Misery Index, especially with the kind of jokes that I've seen in the commercials.
And not only that, they used the same 4 celebrities. Like in the second half, it was Shannon Tweed, Pete Barbooty, Jimmy Walker, and John Barber.
Oh, that now that you brought it up that way, you know what? I think the show might actually be a minor success. Like, actually, because I don't think anyone's really remembered that format. And it's not really a Liars Club true false game as it is a middle, after, or before Misery Index kind of game.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's like the high-low questions from Card Sharks.
It is, which is worse, getting kicked in the nuts, stubbing your toe, or going to get a root canal. Like, that's that's the game, and you know what? I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too. So, after seeing the promo, Nashville Squares, I'm kind of tempered on my excitement for that.
But Cindy, Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders
do nothing for me.
It's the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
I like to quote Nipsey Russell. I like to set the record straight about sex appeal and a woman's weight. It's nice to be neat and look petite, but if you want to feel the heat, you got to have some meat. And breasts don't count.
This has been your numbers up.
That was one of my things that I should have put on the list, because I had talked about wanting, like, Nipsey Russell game show host was going to be another one on the list.
The fun part is, if you want, I can write that down and you can do your numbers up episode too, besides Shop Till You Drop.
No, because there's another show I kind of want to do that, because nobody's done Beat the Geeks.
Okay, so we're warning. I might get Paul Goebel in the Movie Geek on there, because those people are both somehow related in some one distance relation. So it's like, that'd be interesting to get an actual geek on there. You could also get J. Keith Van Straten
or Blaine Capatch.
I mean, like, they're actually like within contact. So it's, hey. If anything, we can bring back Beat the Geeks, which is getting one of those people, and then the Geeks.
What's Andy Zach's doing nowadays?
I believe Zach's is still compiling music and still doing composing work.
Nice.
I think he's still doing composing work. I love that show a lot. I think that is one of the shows that I clamor for, and I thought that actually, you know what? Now I think about it, I think that is my favorite Comedy Central original game show.
Even more than Win Ben Stein's Money?
Well, because Win Ben Stein's Money... Oh, no, that's... That is tough. Because I do like the Win Ben Stein's Money. That has a better cold appeal than Beat the Geeks. Oh, man. But you know what? I actually probably, because if you think about it, the price packages on the show is tailor-made to which geek you defeat.
Mm-hmm.
That I think, like, if you were a quote-unquote geek like them, you would appreciate the prizes more than the cash.
Like, if you defeated the movie geek, you had a chance to die in a trauma film.
Yes.
And you get to meet one of the greatest actors of all time in Blade Braxton.
And you also got a home theater system.
Yeah.
And I believe at the time it was actually like a DVD player because that was a new tech.
Yeah, Gallows surround system, Illuminati TV PC monitor, and if you decide to go and defeat the movie geek, Zia Papados, a trip to Mexico and get drunk on tequila.
But I like that.
I have like 70 some odd episodes of Beat the Geeks in my collection out of the whole 130.
I think like if that's the show worthy of a revival, because you can pretty much, because in the way that we create prizes these days, think press your luck, they're all experience based.
Mm-hmm.
That if you beat a movie geek, okay, Hollywood premiere, movie package, whatever is the equivalent now of movie pass, because that went away.
Well, I know what they did is that Rhino would put you on their mailing list for an entire year.
Hi, would you like to buy any of these albums?
Oh, you're not going to buy them. You get them.
Whoa. Just what I wanted, the compilation of Weird Al Yankovic.
All 13 episodes of the Weird Al Show. Which, by the way, is actually on Tubi.
Tubi TV.
Yeah.
Right there with Starcade.
Yeah. Almost all the episodes. There's like 113 episodes. Out of the 135, I think. Because I have a couple episodes in my private collection that I recorded off of G4 that aren't on Tubi.
If only we got the Alex Trebek pilot.
Oh, God. I actually talked. Okay, now here's some of my inside baseball stuff. I actually emailed JM Productions about the Alex Trebek pilot.
Oh, wow.
They actually taped 3 pilots that day. Alex actually came in and helped them edit the first pilot. And the other 2 episodes, they still have in raw format. In an unedited format.
Whoa.
Like, we have the Mikey Rizzoni pilot out there. That's visible. Apparently, Mark Richards didn't have a pilot.
He didn't have much things to do with the show either.
Oh, no. You know, there are some people who are considered, you know, there's some game show grifters out there, and I think Mark Richards is one of those people.
Oh, that's a hard thing to say. But is this like when you mean game show grift, do you mean like the people who just wanted to be on a game show and host a game show because it's easy paycheck?
No, I'm talking about he ran this game show contestant school.
Oh, that's right. Oh, jeez.
Those are the type of people I'm referring to.
Yeah, I can think of a few others similar to that, but I won't name names here because I don't want to start beef with them.
Well, I can name them. I'm sorry, too late for me.
Oh, no. Is it time to just change subjects and move